Hey guys, what's up? Well, in this video, I think I'm going to cover, for those of you who don't know, I've been writing a 15-volume zombie survival guide. Now, I know that a lot of survival guides are out there, but this one, I want to cover real-life scenarios that can really happen if this were to ever happen. Now, keep in mind for all you literal people out there that this ain't real, guys. You know, if it happens, it happens. It probably won't, but you know, just in case, it's always good to have a good old heads up. And your buddy here is going to make sure you got that heads up. So we'll jump right in. First thing you want to cover in a zombie apocalypse situation is firepower. Now, I know a lot of you right now don't have the means of gathering firepower, so a couple tips. I have a few inexpensive weapons that like I said, very inexpensive, cheap ammo. You know, stock up on the good stuff if you seriously are a survivalist like that. You know, but it's good for every survivalist to know things like this, you know, just in case anything were to happen. It's always good to know that you're covered if all of your material possessions fail you. So, with the zombie, you know, it says that if you can kill the brain, you kill the body. Essentially, that is a very good idea, you know, since the brain is running on basic motor skills and basic instinct. You know, most movies like George Romero claims that they eat on instinct. It isn't because they're hungry. It isn't because of anything like that. You know, and then the other version of Return of the Living Dead, they eat brains to keep the pain away. Makes sense. The pain of decomp can probably be very painful, but hey, they're dead. How the fuck are they feeling it? So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to show you is I just got to reach over my box of goodies. Now, I bought this about a couple months ago. It was really inexpensive, and what it is it's basically a off-brand of a Remington 870 pump action. What it is it's called the Partner Pump. Now, always make sure every firearm's empty. I gotta put that gun safety out there, and only handle firearms if you're underage with an adult, or be responsible if you are an adult, because I know most kids out there are more responsible with a gun than most adults. Take it from me. So anyways, Partner Pump, 12 gauge, holds 5 in the undertube, 1 in the chamber. Pump action. I fancied it with a sling, you know, easy carry. You don't have to put it down everywhere you go. I decided to buy Winchester brand double-aught buckshot rounds. These are 2 3/4 inch shells. Against a zombie, these things will actually do pretty good. They have 9 little ball-bearing looking things in them. Spray pattern, you know, so you could possibly take down multiple ones if you're running through a horde or something, you know. But like I said, Winchester, they make cheaper, but I always go with the best. Winchester double-aught buckshot rounds. Can't go wrong. Gotta hurry because I don't know how much time I got left. Now, I'm gonna go next with another cheap gun. Oh, by the way, that one, retail, only cost me about $230 to $250. I can't remember the exact number, but it was pretty reasonable for a nice looking gun like that. Now, I've got other guns. They're not here right now. I'll cover that in another video. Well, I can't find it. Look at me. I'm on the spot. I didn't even gather all my tools. Anyways, I have a high point 9mm Luger. You know, inexpensive, 200 bucks, 8 shot. Clips are pretty cheap, 20 bucks a piece. You can't go wrong with them. You know, 9mm. I run a Federal hollow point, 125 grain through it. You know, to any standard zombie with a soft flesh brain and already weakened skull, it should do the trick just fine. You know. Sorry guys, I wish I could find that for you, but let's go ahead and move on. The next thing you can never fail is with a melee weapon. I went to a local store around here a couple of months ago and bought a wooden Louisville Slugger. This is a youth model. It can swing faster. It's weaker, so it might break easier, but you know, shot to the dome, zombies down. Okay. My next thing, you know, then I got random little assortment of toys, you know, got me some knives, shit like that. Knives are always essential, you know. Zombies, you know, grocery stores won't be open. You might be You know, you can hunt, you can field dress shit with them. You know, there's so many purposes for a knife, and if you gotta stay quiet, nothing beats a blade to the back of the skull, especially with a zombie. When you're running through a neighborhood, you don't want the whole goddamn crew to know that the buffet line is open, do ya? Okay, well, that covers the introduction. I just want to give you a small taste of what it's going to be like as soon as I find out just exactly how long my videos can be. Testing out the camera right now. Sorry I couldn't find my gun, guys. I must have just misplaced it before I did the video. Other things I want to cover later is clothing, footwear, infection, shit like that. Like I told you, the channel is going to cover a lot of different things. I'm going to try to keep it funny. Really thinking on those jokes. Right now, I think if I have time, I might get cut off. I'm reading this thing about Joe Paterno's book, you know, and it just pisses me off that they describe this reaction to his firing, that he cried the day after he was dismissed as Penn State's head coach. Seriously, dude? Seriously. You were surprised after you let that sick bastard do all that to all those little kids? You really think that, you really were surprised that they let you go? Turning a blind eye like that. It does put, you know, reference to the joke, Joe Paterno doesn't walk into a police station. You know, just covering a few other things here. I'm just reading a little bit on the computer here, being a bastard right now. You know, and that Jerry Sandusky, rotten hell, man, you know. Those cholos are gonna love you in the shower, I tell you what. You're gonna be busy, my friend, so don't get comfortable. Not that you'll be able to sit down for very long. Your saving grace, Joe Paterno, he died of cancer before he could go to the guillotine himself. He succumbed to lung cancer. I don't know if that's how you say that. He got lung cancer and died in January, you know, 80-something years old. What the fuck? I'll go into that in my next video. I'll go more into the whole Penn State thing. Zombie guy was first. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you again.